Welcome, my name is Brittany Bryant. I'm currently enrolled in the Independent Study Mentorship Program here at Clear Falls High School. My mentor's name is Dr. Larry Fleming, and my teacher's name is Mrs.Robin Holk. What is the Independent Study Mentorship Program? ISM is a class in which juniors and seniors get to pick a profession that they think they want to go into. You find a person who is in that career and then shadow them. We get hands-on learning through this program. We get to see what the real world scenario in that career is like. So that class is very helpful for figuring out what you want to do. At the end of ISM, each semester we have to present what we've learned throughout the semester, so that's what this is. And for health science ISM, you have a hypothesis, which I'll get to in a little while. This might not match up to what I'm saying, but I'll just, okay. What is veterinary medicine? You probably already know that veterinary medicine is the branch of medicine dedicated to animals, and I was shadowing a small animal veterinarian, but there are also livestock vets, exotic animal vets, and also something that people who aren't veterinarians don't know sometimes is that there are specialists, and like for everything that there are for human doctors, there are for vets. So I thought that was interesting because even wanting to be a vet my whole life, I didn't know that there were specialists. Maybe I was just behind, but that's okay. Why did I choose small animal veterinary medicine? I've been interested in becoming a veterinarian ever since I was really little. I don't think I've ever wanted to be anything else. For a short time, I wanted to be both a fiddle player in a country band and a veterinarian, but I think I'll just stick to the vet. I guess I could do both if I tried, but we'll see. I'll stick to the vet for now. I've always loved animals, as you can see here. This is me and my neighbor's dog. I dog sit for them, and she's definitely as tall as me now, but when she was a puppy, she did that and didn't kill me. So, and then those are my pets. I live in a heavily wooded area, so there's forest all around my neighborhood, and that's always brought like little baby squirrels that are still pink in my front yard that fall out of their nests and things like that, and we have to bring them to rehabilitation centers. And actually last year there was like a baby hawk and it was hurt, so I had my dad put on welding gloves and pick it up, and we brought it to a rehabilitation center, and that was interesting watching him carry a baby hawk in the car, because it wasn't a baby. It was it could hurt somebody, but he wanted to make sure that I knew that it was going to be okay, so he held a hawk. And I've always liked bringing them to rehabilitation centers, but I always wanted to be the person who was taking care of them. So hopefully that's what I can get out of being a veterinarian. I took this off of your website. My mentor's name is Dr. Larry Fleming. He attended the University of Illinois and started practicing veterinary medicine in 1987, and after a couple of years of practicing up where it's snowy all the time, decided to come enjoy, or rather endure, our hot southern weather and opened Marina Bay Animal Hospital in 1993. The clinic has since expanded. Now there are many vets, including Dr. Kim Fleming, Dr. Larry's wife. So it's kind of like a family practice. So I'm about to just give you a quick glance at my research summaries. I'm not going to go too deep into them. At the beginning of this semester, I thought I was going to do my whole project this semester over demodicosis, but I realized that I personally probably wouldn't have been able to go deep enough into it to expand it out for this whole presentation, so instead I just chose common skin diseases in small animals, and just a few of them. So my first 3 research summaries were about demodex mites and demodicosis, and then my last one was just about common skin diseases once I realized that that is what I was going to do my project over. My case study was about a dog with demodicosis, but I'll get into that in my actual presentation over skin diseases. Here's me and Dr. Larry. And my goals for the second semester, as I said at the beginning of the semester, I thought I was going to do just demodicosis, so my first goal was just to become familiar with demodex mites and demodicosis itself, and as I realized that I was going to expand, my second goal was to become familiar with common small animal skin diseases and be able to categorize them in a way that I could form my algorithm, which is my product for this presentation. And my third goal was to present the algorithm, so that's what I'm doing right now. I wrote a little about my mentorship at Marina Bay Animal Hospital, just so you can get an idea of what I normally do whenever I go there. You guys all probably know because you see me, but maybe you guys don't. So I